Have you ever opened a kitchen drawer and found a pile of supplement bottles, protein powders, capsules, and colorful drinks that promise faster recovery and better performance? Among all of them, two names always stand out: BCAAs and fish oil. Some athletes swear by them, others call them overrated. So what's the truth? Do they really work, or are they just another fitness myth? You've probably seen people mixing bright BCAA drinks before a workout or popping those golden fish oil capsules afterward. It's part of the modern athlete's routine. But before we judge whether they're worth it, let's start with what they actually are. BCAAs, short for branched-chain amino acids, are three essential amino acids: leucine, isoleucine, and valine. Your body can't make them on its own. You have to get them from food. According to a study done by Shimomura in 2018, these amino acids not only build muscle protein but also act as important metabolic regulators, especially during exercise. Fish oil, on the other hand, comes from fish tissue and contains essential omega-3 fatty acids, mainly EPA and DHA. They're best known for supporting heart health, but for athletes, they can do more: reduce inflammation, improve blood flow, and help muscles recover. Now let's look at what the research actually says about recovery. In a 2022 study by Tsuchiya and colleagues, 29 participants took either BCAAs, fish oil, both combined, or a placebo. The result? The group that took the combination of BCAAs and fish oil recovered their muscle torque faster than the placebo group, while BCAAs alone didn't show that benefit. This suggests that the two might work better together than separately. Fish oil on its own also has solid support. In a 2020 study by Van Dusseldorp and colleagues, athletes who took a higher dose of omega-3s, around 6 grams of EPA and DHA per day, reported less soreness and had lower muscle damage markers after exercise. Another study in 2017 confirmed these results in resistance-trained athletes, showing reduced soreness and improved recovery. But what about BCAAs alone? A systematic review by Martino in 2022 analyzed 24 studies and found that BCAAs consistently helped reduce muscle soreness in resistance-trained athletes. However, they didn't show much improvement in performance or body composition. In other words, you might feel less sore, but you won't necessarily lift heavier or run faster. There's also an important detail: many studies didn't control for total protein intake. If you're already getting enough protein from food, like meat, eggs, or dairy, adding extra BCAAs may not change much. For fish oil, a systematic review by Lewis in 2020 concluded that omega-3 supplements have consistent effects on recovery markers like inflammation and soreness, but don't significantly improve strength or speed. So what does that mean for athletes in the real world? Both BCAAs and fish oil can support recovery, especially when used together, but they aren't magic pills. Think of them as helpful tools, not performance boosters. Fish oil is especially useful during periods of heavy training when inflammation is high. BCAAs might help if you're training on an empty stomach or your protein intake is low, but for most people who eat enough protein and healthy fats, the benefits are likely to be small. Still, those small advantages can add up. Recovering a bit faster means training more consistently, which over time can lead to real performance improvements. It's not about instant results, it's about steady progress backed by science. BCAAs help with soreness, but don't directly improve performance. Fish oil reduces inflammation and muscle damage, with the best results seen at higher EPA and DHA doses. Combining the two may enhance recovery more than either alone. And all of it still depends on your overall diet and training habits. Supplements can support your progress, but sleep, nutrition, and smart training remain the real foundation of athletic performance. So next time you reach for that bottle of capsules or that neon-colored drink, remember, sometimes the basics outperform the hype. If you enjoyed learning the science behind supplements, give this video a like, share it with your training buddies, and subscribe to Physio Hub for more evidence-based insights on sports, performance, and rehabilitation. We help people live smarter and perform better with science. I'll see you in the next video.